Hi, Kevin Blanche, StuccoDamage.com. I'm going off a fucking rant today about the exploitation of legal labor, white-collar fucking crime, and you fucks that think it's okay. You think it's okay to exploit fucking people, and let me tell you, all you fuckers that built your houses, fucking took care of all your shit, you get what you fucking pay for. They're all like this. See this job? South Ogden, Utah. I was the biggest stucco contractor in the valley when this nightmare started. Okay? This is a brand new house. These are $1 million homes. They're all like this. Let me tell you why they're like this. That's the method I have to use to fix these. I have to identify the crack, mesh them in. Then I have to go over the whole thing with what we call armor mesh, double coat that, which costs a lot more than the stucco job did when it was new. They're all like this. They're all like this. And this is the hard coat ones, the one that are EFS with the foam underneath. That is not stuck or even worse. But it's okay to exploit illegal labor. You got it cheap, didn't you? Yeah, well, you're the problem, the homeowners, because you allowed it. And let me tell you realtors and you builders about full disclosures and you homeowners. This house, and somebody's going to pay the price because this guy ain't going to mess around. This guy's a 3-star general. And let me tell you something. I got up there and I had a conversation with him. I says, I could tell you they knew, and I'll tell you how I know they knew. It was recovered. I got up there, you could see, because they used a different color on the recover. I tore it apart. They knew. The builder, the first owner, knew. We have full disclosure. But here we're going to go. In the United States, white-collar crime's okay. It's okay. Now let me tell you something about your exploitation of the hungry people from the fucking South. You want to go after them? Why don't you go after the fucking pricks that are exploiting them? I heard Spitzer go after a pile the other night. A pile, yeah, I'm locking them sons of bitches up, putting them in pink fucking things. But yet, he will not. And Spitzer's like, why don't you go after the guys that are exploiting them, paying them cash? It's against the law. Why doesn't the IRS address it? It's just like the mortgage broker who was fixation forging documents on the local level. They all walk. It's like the appraiser, whatever you want. It's like the banks and the local banks. The local community banks here are worse than the big banks. Scam and schemers. They had a guy, how much do you need? Giving you whatever appraisal you want. It's white collar fucking crime. It's illegal. And those guys you were exploiting just because they don't speak English, you think they're fucking stupid? You know, they're struggling to freaking eat, to survive. They break their arm or fall, they can't even go to the fucking emergency room. They have to doctor themselves. What do they think when they're up here on your big fucking house? They think, well, they're exploiting us and this is part of the exploitation. It's you. Fuck, you think they're stupid? You think they're doing their best work? Fuck no, they don't give a fuck. And the hair-sprayed ass, fat ass prick who never fucking grew up in these trades pulls up on your fucking job eating hamburgers and he looks like he's 6 months fucking pregnant. Let me tell you, plasters, concrete finishers, real masons are the most physical fit athletes you will ever fucking meet. I'm 51 years old. Look at this scar. That's from falling off a fucking roof doing this. I'll go toe-to-toe with anybody. I used to say it all the time. I was fine when I had to outwork 5 of these guys. When I had to outwork 10, I got complex. When I had to outwork 15, I started taking chances and fell. But white-collar crime's okay? Like I said, I heard Spitzer tear a pile with a new fucking ass. When I got to the, oh, God, we don't have laws. Spitzer's, you want me to show you how? You want me to show you how after? You know, I'll talk to you. Do I need to show you? You know, you can seize all their freaking documents. Where the fuck's the IRS on this issue? Where the fuck is fucking, white-collar crime? You know, what the fuck? The local mortgage broker forging documents, droves of them, and these fuckers just think, here in Utah, the Mormon community, white-collar crime is not only legal, it is encouraged. And I'm fucking dead serious. It is our fucking society, but it's the homeowner's fault. It's the fucking individual's fault. You get what you fucking pay for. Kevin Blanche, and trust me, this costs a way more to fucking redo than it would have did originally.